Alright, what's up guys, and welcome to another very special YouTube video featuring MainManSWE. But I guess all my videos are special in the end because they feature one very special individual. Hello! Do you see how quickly I get into character? I've been taking method acting classes for quite a while now, and I'm just trying to get this character down, and it's basically a Dragunov main. He's mained Dragunov for 3 years. iRobot. Still working on it, but I think I have it almost down. So what we're gonna do today is talk about statistics. If you remember, about a year ago I made a video regarding the ranks at that particular time, like how many people were in green ranks, light blue ranks, yellow ranks. Very interesting video, a lot of people thought, and now we have some fresh data. A user on Reddit, I do not remember his name at the moment. Oh wait, we'll check his friend. Eskirol. Eski for friends. Thank you very much, sir. He compiled some very interesting data. It's very fresh. And do you know what this is? These are the most frequently used characters online. And do you know how much this shocked me? Paul at the top, I'm like, I could see that coming. But Kazi at second place? Really? I don't see him that often. Although I do have a lot of people in green ranks. Students and other people telling me, do you know that 50% of my matchups are Kazuya players spamming hell sweeps and lasers in devil mode? Maybe he is that popular. Because this is supposed to be very accurate. Yeah, Kazuya, very, very popular character. I wonder if my channel has anything to do with that. You might say I'm boosting myself too much here and I feel very grandiose, but I think my channel has inspired a lot of people to pick up that sweet lad. And then you have Brian, always been very popular. Dragunov, I saw that one coming. King? Not that often in high ranks, to be honest, to me. I see Steve way more than these characters. But King is probably very popular in other ranks. And then you have Jin, Devil Jin, Josie. Let's see. Claudio. Kazumi comes at 10th place. Talk about successful new character. She's that popular. But she's dead in the story, but that's a very successful new character design. They might want to keep her for Tekken 8, considering she's at 10th place. She beats out Law. She beats out Law. Like a staple, very popular Tekken character. And then we have Shaheen. Much more popular than I thought. He's more popular than Hwoarang. I thought Hwoarang was gonna come in at like 5th place. Lars is popular. Asuka, Heihachi. Katarina is popular. Alisa, Lily, Fengwei. Steve is at 21. In red ranks in Europe, 50% of the players are Steve players. So he's probably not popular in beginner and intermediate ranks because of the character's difficulty. Leo, Jack, Noctis gets some love, but not a whole lot. Lucky Chloe, Gigas. Gigas is more popular than I thought. Miguel. So what are the least used characters? Geese. What? I see Geese a lot in high rank. Yoshimitsu. So what's the bottom? Anna and Lei we have to take with a grain of salt because they're so new. But Eliza, wow, what a fucking train wreck. No one plays Eliza. But again, I see her a lot in high ranks. She's very popular in Europe with top players who like to cheese. Panda and Kuma, I'm not surprised they are at the bottom. Although again in high ranks in Europe, You see Akuma, I see Akuma every session. Very popular among European skanks. Master Raven, that's gotta be disappointing considering they redesigned Raven. And Master Raven got a lot of hype, probably based on Michonne, The Walking Dead. But no one plays Master Raven. Bob's not doing very well either. And Akuma also has to be disappointing. Like, one of the coolest characters in Street Fighter comes to Tekken. It's a huge deal. No one plays him. I mean, except for European trash lords at red ranks, of course. But we have more interesting data. So again, these are the least used characters online, non-DLC. But this is very interesting. Can I frame this perhaps? So, this is very interesting data indeed, because this is what tells us what I told you guys in my previous rank statistics video. This is an average of all the characters. They've averaged how many people do we find in every particular rank for one character. So this is the average. So as you can see, the most frequent rank for Tekken players online is Grandmaster. That's where you find the bulk of players. And of course, not a lot has changed here. This was the same in the video I made a year ago. You'd find most people you see in early green ranks, Brawler, Marauder, Fighter, and Grandmaster. This is where you find... This is where you find most people. And Tekken God Prime, when they take it out on an average, there's one Tekken God Prime per character. For example, I counted this with a calculator prior to streaming today because I wanted to hear how impressive I am. But God, I'm such a jerk off. But if you've reached Eternal Ruler or above, you are one in about 250, I think it was. So obviously, you know, when people say, oh, there's a huge inflation in ranks and everyone today is a red rank or above, if you check here, people who have reached Genbu or above, as you can see, it's a tiny minority. And purple ranks, which you see, you know, every big streamer has a purple rank, they are in a very tiny minority. And as I've always said, you know, if you reach yellow ranks, you've already done very well. If you count and do the math here, statistically, you're doing very well. And of course, you have to take into consideration that these are the PC ranks. It looks quite different. No, it probably looks quite similar, rather, on PS4. But so you can very easily do the math here. In total, all of this was 10,414. So if you want to see how impressive your specific rank is, let's say you are a Juggernaut, you will add every number from Juggernaut and above. So that's 401 plus 310, yada yada, and then you'll divide that with the total number, 10,414, and you'll see how impressive your rank is. But this, of course, does not include everyone who plays Tekken. I think not everyone plays online, of course, so 3 million people have bought the game. How many even go online? And out of the people who go online, how many people reach yellow ranks? So it's... you know, trust me, if you've reached Warrior, you're doing really well, man. You're doing really well. So, those were the statistics I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna include a link on the YouTube video all of this data. So check it out if you find it interesting. I know he had a couple of other slides. For example, we can take us, he's really compiled a lot of data here, guys. You could pick a certain character, let's say Kuma, and we can get the specific, rank specific data on Kuma. For example, how many Tekken God Prime Kumas? 0, not a very popular character. Oh, my marker is not included. Capture cursor. Cursor. Where's my cursor? It's still not seen. What? Huh? There it is! Thank God. So Tekken God Prime 0. We actually don't even have a Tekken King Kuma. It's at Emperor, we have one dude. Like, I feel so alone. Very interesting data. I'm not gonna bore you with details here, but if you're interested in checking out your specific character, check out the links. I'll have them on YouTube. Hope you're all doing well.